Because when I planned the trip, I didn't even know. I was telling people, oh yeah, I'm going to Mexico for the winter, la la la. I didn't even have enough money for the flight, you know what I mean? It's so nice up here. I'm so glad I did this. It's literally like it came full circle, because this is like the first hotel where I stayed at when I came, and now maybe it's the last. I don't know, but like I will see. Like I have no clue if we're gonna be back in London in like 3 days, or we're gonna be somewhere else. I don't know. Flying through my life on 22. Like, oh my god, like I'm so happy. I'm back at this hotel. Like it's so beautiful. Before I had like a little bit of a panic attack, but now I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm provided for. I'm always provided for. And the cool thing is, like, the second I booked this hotel, like after I checked my distributing like the money from my music, and I got like £170 like extra, like, and I was like, where do you come from? But like my music streaming does that sometimes, you know. I'm like, where does it come from? I don't know. I appreciate it. I allow it in. Thank you. I'm just so glad. So take this as like a little reminder to like live beyond your means, because some people, if they were in my situation, they would say like, oh, I couldn't do that, I couldn't just go to Mexico and blah blah blah, because literally like I like have debt and everything, and it's like, I don't know. Oh, something is drowning, but well, it's too far away. Oh god, that's what I learned here as well. And I just wanted to remind you that sometimes you think, like, sometimes it's just your mind preventing you, because like the stuff I learned here, maybe I could have paid my debt up faster if I would have stayed in London or whatever, but it's nothing, like it wouldn't have put me in this frequency, you know what I mean? And like your vibe is so much more important than the money you earn, like, you know, like, I don't know. And that, like, money is just like a construct anyways, and as long as I have enough, like right now in this moment, it's fine. And I know, like, if I'm meant to be in London again, then like something, like, you know, like the universe will provide. And the sun is so beautiful. The universe will provide, and like make sure I will find my way back to London to record my music or whatever. And if not, then well, I might go back to the hostel or whatever, but it's like I don't have to think too much into the future of what's going to happen. And if I would have thought too much into the future when I was still in like London, like just planning the trip, like, because when I planned the trip, I didn't even know. I was telling people, oh yeah, I'm going to Mexico for the winter, la la la. I didn't even have enough money for the flight, you know what I mean? It's like, look. It was like a lot of trust. Like this whole trip was trust. And then like 2 weeks before like my date, because I quit my flat as well before that, so like I didn't even know if I had enough money for the flight, and I quit my, like, I told my landlord I'm moving out in a month, because that, like, it was, you know, like I had to give him like a month notice, and I quit everything. And I did it, like, you know, like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's the most beautiful thing. Oh, 303. So yeah, like, this is just a little reminder for you that, you know, you have more than you think. And maybe it's like even a reminder for myself too. So cute. So yeah, this is like a, wow, it's a lot of rambling, but well, okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you caught the vibe. Yeah. Bye. Oh yeah, and if you want like this type of mood, this type of vibe, like I put it in my music. I have 2 playlists with like other high vibe music artists as well, who activate your soul, you know, so you operate more from your soul rather than your belief systems. Like I think that's what I did a lot. I shed a lot of belief systems and just operated from my soul, you know, because I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun, let's do it, you know, and don't think too much like into the future. So yeah, thank you, I love you. Bye. And it's like the way you can hear the birds, like you hear the birds more loud than the traffic, because this is like the highest building in the area, and it's so, like, you see like jungle and the sun, and like, I mean, I could put the chairs like a bit more to the side, but I don't mind. And I've got like a crown.